Oh, baby. I just got to say congrats to the winners. We did it again, you guys. What a heart attack game, but you got to love it. 9 runs for the Dodgers' 9th World Series win. This game crept into November 2nd, the 121st day of Ohtani's age for the 121st World Series. Of course, if you follow my Patreon back in February, the first team we circled for this World Series was the Blue Jays, because they're the only team that equals 121, and we knew LA had a real shot at going back-to-back. L is the 12th letter, A is the first, 12-1, like 121. There's old man Kershaw. But here's how sick it is what they did, you guys. Poor Jackie Robinson died at a young age, if you didn't know that. He died at age 53. And this World Series began October 24th, the 53rd anniversary of Jackie dying at age 53. And the Dodgers just picked up the 53rd World Series win for the National League. Think about it. Keep in mind in Gematria, Los Angeles equals 53. You might recall LA lost to the Patriots in Super Bowl 53. Of course, Patriots equals 53 like Los Angeles. That's the 16th prime number. There were 16 points in Super Bowl 53. Who's the hero of this game, you guys? That's right, Will Smith, number 16, who hit the game-winning home run in the 11th. What's the square root of 121? 11. It's all numbers, you guys. And I've told you so many times, World Series equals 147 with the most simple cipher. The World Series began on the 147th day of Dave Roberts' age. And Will Smith just hit that home run 147 days before his upcoming birthday. Last night, Dave Roberts became 14-7 in elimination games in the postseason. Tonight he became 15-7. 157 is the 37th prime, Los Angeles 37. There he is. 53rd World Series, 16th prime, number 16, the hero. And again, World Series, there's 4 base ciphers in Gematria, guys. The alphabetic order, the reverse alphabetic order, in both orders with numerology applied. With the alphabetic order, World Series is 147. With numerology applied, World Series is 57. The Blue Jays manager just got his 269th loss, the 57th prime. If you run the alphabetic order in reverse, World Series is 150. Remember, Trump was in Japan at the start of the World Series talking F-150s with the Prime Minister. We had Ohtani to hit a home run that game where he was with Japan, and he did. And in reverse with numerology, World Series is 69, and Dave Roberts just got his 69th postseason win. Keep in mind, he began the postseason by getting his 57th win. The Dodgers went 13-4 in the postseason. They played 17 games. Ohtani, number 17, it's exactly 17 weeks after his birthday. If you add 1 through 17 together, it equals 153. Thus, 153 is the 17th triangular number. The Dodgers just got their 153rd postseason win all time. And by the way, the Breeders' Cup today, it was the 42nd Breeders' Cup. Breeders' Cup equals 53. In the main event, which was the 9th race, I had the Japanese horse, Forever Young, to win. It was the main event, just like the Dodgers got their 9th World Series. The Japanese horse did win the main event today. Forever Young equals 153. Forever Young, the small way, equals 72, like Dodgers, like Toronto, and number 72 did hit the tying home run. And by the way, Jackie Robinson died in 72. Again, Dodgers 72, R.I.P. Jackie. But yeah, I could go on and on and on, you guys. Again, these games are theatrical scripts, but it does seem like there's a magical element. I mean, his throwout play at home. I mean, I'll sit here in a minute. How do you script something like that? And again, the dark side of this, you guys, the blood magic, I'm telling you, it's always death-related. Like, again, 53rd win for the NL in the World Series. And again, the World Series to begin on the 53rd death anniversary of Jackie Robinson at 53. R.I.P. to Jackie. Congrats to the winners. If you guys are on the Patreon, we torched the NBA and NHL again today. I knew the 2 hockey games were about this World Series. We had the Canadians to become 9-3 today, like they won the Stanley Cup in '93, the year Toronto won it. And we had Philadelphia to beat Toronto. That's who Toronto beat in '93. Philadelphia won today and became 6-5, like Philadelphia equals 65. But yeah, the whole world of sports is scripted together. Last night we had the Toronto upset of the Cavs. NBA Cup equals 57, like World Series. Darko, the new coach of Toronto, got his 57th win. Notice how many times 121 points was scored in Raptors basketball games during the World Series, during the 121st World Series. Again, Blue Jays, only 121 team in the league. We wouldn't have been, I did tell people the Blue Jays it should lose and it should be Dodgers, but some people in my community were really hoping the Blue Jays would win because we did circle them to be in the World Series, and they had a chance to win it at the start of the year. Had they won it, they paid 60-1. But again, you guys, I've torched the World Series every year since I started this, and that was the 111th World Series where New York won 11, won the pennant with 40-1 odds, and they lost to the Royals in the time of the Queen, born on the 111th day of the year. Of course, Major League 108, the Cubs broke the 108-year drought ever since. And if you don't know what happened in the 113th World Series, just type in Zachary K. Hubbard Vice News, and you can read the hit piece written about me for exposing these scripted-ass World Series, and we've been doing it ever since. 114th World Series, I helped a gentleman make $350,000 by telling him exactly, well, my whole community, why Boston was going to win that World Series 4-1 99 days before Tom Brady would win the 99th NFL season. Boston over LA in Super Bowl 53. And we parlayed that about July 1st for crazy odds. And 115th World Series, you guys, don't forget it. Told everybody why it was going to be Nationals over Astros in Game 7, synced up with Trump and him winning with the 115th Congress. Again, if you forgot, that World Series was won 138 days after Trump's birthday. Donald Trump won 38, like Nationals, like Dave Martinez, the manager. 116th, African Americans won 16. They brought Mookie Betts over in the 4-2 ritual. And the Dodgers win the 116th World Series. That was the year Brady went down to Tampa, and Tampa went to 3 championships. 117th World Series. R.I.P. Hank Aaron died before that season. Braves changed their name to Truist Park, which equals 117. Went on to win the 117th World Series. 118th World Series. We had the Phillies with 20-1 odds to win the pennant. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 118. They lost in that World Series, but made it. Remember, they lost to the Astros that year. On the anniversary of the Travis Scott tragedy, the Astro World tragedy, if you remember that. The year before that, the Astros lost to the Braves. By the way, Atlanta in World Series 69, that year the Astros got their 69th postseason loss. For the record, Nationals in World Series equal 57. When the Astros lost to the Nationals, they got their 57th postseason loss. 119th World Series, we hit the Rangers with 50-1 odds. Called that opening day, the ritual they synced up with George W. Bush, the former guy who ran the team. Last year, Dodgers had zero chance of not winning the World Series. That was one of the easiest calls ever. Picked up their 120th postseason win since moving to LA to win the 120th World Series, and I already told you why they won it this year. So congrats to the winners. Thank you to everyone who supports the work. Get on the Patreon if you're not in there, and learn how to torch the world of rig sports. Congrats to the winners.